Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin Reaction Rollers. It's Monday night, and we're doing our second video. But I'm going to start this one out with what I should have started the last one out with, too. But I did say it later in the video. But I want to say happy heavenly birthday to Martin Luther King Jr. His birthday was January 15th. He was born in 1929. He was a Baptist minister, activist, and political philosopher who was one of the most prominent leaders in the civil rights movement from 1955 until his assassination in 1968. So just want to say happy heavenly birthday to Martin Luther King Jr. A lot of us had off work today. If you were a federal, state, or city work or county, I think we all had it off, and probably a lot more than that. So anyway, we're going to just get on now to the second video. This is a request for David, and this one's been on the list for a while too. He wants to go back to 1974 and wants to hear the song Fast Eddie by McGuiness Flint. And McGuiness Flint are two different people, and we'll talk about them when we get finished with the song. But the only thing I'm worried about with this one is I think it's somebody else's video. I'm not sure, but from the looks of it, I may not be able to play it. So if we can't, there'll only be one song on tonight, and you guys won't know any difference either. But I'm going to try to get it out here. We're going to see what happens. But it's the only video that I could see I could even think about touching. I've never heard this band before, but it is a cool little band, a cool little song. I listened to a little bit of it before we got on here, so I just kind of like the groove and the folk rock that it has in it. So again, we're doing the 1974 McGuiness flat tune called Fast Eddie, and this request is for David.
The biggest wheel, so hit that engine and let me hear it roar. 'Cause you know it's against the law if you get caught. Sorry, Billy Watson and Fast Eddie, get to the border, you better be ready. If you should fail, you'll end in jail this time. Crossing the border and into Turkey, Thursday evening, dirty and beat. Straight to the bar and there's Laughing Alley, always in the very same seat. He don't ask questions 'cause he knows what they came for. But you know it's against the law if you get caught.
I'm going to stop this song for a minute. He's breaking the law all over the place, I think, in this song. I don't really know. I'm trying to catch each thing he's doing. Something about the border. Maybe he's bringing weed over. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, just a cool little song. So we're doing the 1974 McGuiness Flint tune called Fast Eddie. And this is a request for David.
Wicked took the border post, and there stands our smiling host, Ali with the police chief. Oh Lord, we've come to grief. 10 years in a prison cell, sliding Billy says, what the hell? You know it's against the law, and we got
You said at the end, it's against the law, and we got caught. They finally got caught at the end there, whatever they were doing. Anyway, let's see what they have to say about this group and this song. McGuiness Flint were an English folk rock band combo consisting of Tom McGuiness and Huey Flint. And it says they formed their band in 1970. It was formed by Tom McGuiness, who was a bassist and guitarist for Manfred Mann at the time. And Huey Flint was the former drummer with John Mayall, plus vocalist and keyboardist for Dennis Colson, and multi-instrumentalist and singer-songwriter for Barry Gallagher and Graham Lyle. Now, I know there was a lot of information out there about those groups, and I don't know who they are. So if you are interested in any of them, I need to go back and check it out, because let's see where they came from, but kind of sounded a little interesting. I just couldn't write it all down, because there's one place. I mean, they played with a lot of people. Let's just put it that way. Done a lot of things with them. And actually, McGuiness has played on 5 of Manfred Mann's albums, so that's where he pretty much came from. And they had songs called When I'm Dead and Gone, Malt and Bailey Blues, or Barley Blues, I think is what it says, and Rock On. So, was this the same person that sang that song, Rock On? I'm going to have to check that out. I know I've heard the name before, but there's just been so much going on lately that my brain's kind of, it's out there right now. It says Flint hailed from the original lineup also of the John Mayall Blues Breakers. So that's where he played beforehand too. So, if you liked them, go check them out. They're called McGuiness and Flint. Because I need to check more of them out. And hopefully I can put this video out. And we're going to find out here in a minute. So anyway, we're going to go for the evening, guys. I hope everybody had a nice Martin Luther King Jr. Day, too. A lot of us didn't have to work. Got to kick back. But it's been so darn cold here. I didn't want to get out. So it was really nice to not have to get out today and out in that cold weather. So everybody just be safe, keep warm, let your faucets drip. We have ours, but we've had to remind our kids every night. So I'm reminding you guys too. As it gets down in those temperatures, you don't want your pipes to freeze and burst. And I know there's a couple on here that said theirs already did. So, oh gosh, but hopefully not too bad. But anyway, turn those faucets on. You'll be all right. But be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. Be sure to hit like underneath the video. Thanks to everybody who has subscribed. Everybody's great on this channel. We're going to get back to getting our little family going again. And won't be long, we'll be putting a request video out. And I also want to put a video out for the members to be able to kind of see where we want to go with the channel a little bit. So we're going to be doing that for a few requests down the road here soon. But we're going to go for the night. Tomorrow night we should be back on with Tammy's Tuesdays. I really have a busy day tomorrow, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be on tomorrow night. If I'm not, it just means that just things got pushed too far back. But we'll not be on Wednesday night, but I should be on tomorrow night. I'm just saying, just in case not. But be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. And peace out.